Hola amigos, bien ok. Entonces, hoy, como yo dije ayer, yo voy a demostrar contigo cómo yo estoy preparando para memorizar la nuevo vocabulario que yo voy a necesitar utilizar para mi nuevo curso de conducir aquí en Medellín. Y claro, hay muchos nuevos palabras, vocabulario para partes del carro y algo para descripción por la calle, por las calles, las reglas, cómo conducir, para manejar, muchas palabras. Y en corto tiempo para memorizar. Entonces, ¿qué puede hacer? Ese es el tema de hoy. Principalmente es en común con los otros temas que nosotros discutir anteriormente. Recuerdo que muchas veces solo hay palabras que tú necesitas escuchar e entender para entender el contexto, y otras palabras que es muy importante, muy útil para ti mismo para utilizar, hablar en tus oraciones. Por ejemplo, este grupo de palabras como voltee, gire, frene, pare o espejo direccionales, arranque, acelere, pase, derecho, izquierdo. Esos son muy importantes, casi la más importante, porque son instrucciones esenciales para conducir, ¿no? Turn, brake, stop, check the mirror, check the indicators, accelerate, go past, turn to the right, turn to the left. Very important instructions. Pero hay otras palabras, y ese solo es un corto ejemplo con las que yo encontré. Son útil y, claro, son en el contexto con estas, pero no es necesariamente más urgente. Things like cruces, calzados, carriles, reacción frenado, carretera, vía urbana, asiento, glorietas, parque, embrague, curvas, en pendientes, terraplano. Todas estas son palabras útiles, son palabras que expresar en común con este tema de transportación o conducir, pero no son tan urgentes. El final parte con esta es para pensar bien con algunas preguntas que tú mismo puedes utilizar muy urgente en este contexto. Claro, para mí, estoy confundido. ¿Qué significa embrague, por ejemplo? So I'm confused. What does clutch mean? Yeah? Or mejor, yo entiendo. I understand. So 3 ways to look at this. So we've got lots and lots of new words to try and learn for this new topic, driving the car. Lots of vocabulary. This is only part of it. So first thing really is to split it up into the really useful, the really essential, and just the stuff that's, okay, we need to understand when we're hearing it, but the really essential stuff is something separate. So really essential words like turn, brake, stop, use the mirror, turn to the left, turn to the right, these kind of things. Okay, so we need to know those. They're very essential. Other words are within the context of driving. They're useful words. They tell us that's what we're talking about, but perhaps not as essential. And then the final part with this is to look at some useful questions that you can ask in this situation to help you understand what's going on, or check for, make sure you don't make any mistakes. So in my case, really, my concern here is that perhaps there's going to be a key word I just don't understand. So I'm confused. What does embrague mean? Something like that, yeah. And the other thing to bear in mind, también para recordar, is muy importante en cualquier situación para repetir el pregunta para demostrar que tú escuches bien y tú entiendes cuál es el pregunta. So it's very important to repeat back what the person is asking you to show them that you've heard what they said, and that therefore you've also understood the words they were using. Because if you don't understand a word, that's your chance to correct it. I'm sorry, what does clutch mean? Or just by repeating it back, you're reinforcing you heard them correctly. So that's really it. So it's like a triage. We're taking the whole vocabulary, so el vocabulario in total, que es muy amplio. Estamos buscando por algunos con las palabras claves, esenciales. We're looking for the really essential keywords that we might need, specifically. We're going to learn those first. They're the most essential. The rest, los otros, son muy útil para entender el tema en común, pero no son esenciales. So they're very useful because they help us understand that we're talking about this topic, but they are not essential in the same way these other ones are. And then the other thing to look for is to look for some useful questions you can ask to get better information back. So preguntas que tú puedes utilizar para buscar para más información y para clarificación. So we can look for better information, and we can look to clarify something we didn't understand. And remember, always repeat back what you are asked or the instruction you were given to show that you heard correctly before you're carrying on. So there we go. That's my homework for the next week or two. Lots of new words. It's going to be a lot of repetition. But the general idea, cut it up into chunks. Most important, less important, useful questions, and we'll see how we go. I'll let you know tomorrow. Cheerio for now.